Okay, I am back. And I did make some changes because, of course, I did. So, what I did is I decided that the gray was a little too gray. So, I added some like white opal over it to make it more toned down. I did add, and I think you can kind of see, I added little fingerprint dots of white. So I think you can kind of see that. And then I made this crazy tree, and I'm not really concerned about the tree because I'm pretty sure when I'm done, the only part of the tree you're actually going to see is maybe a little of here, and the tree trunk, and the tree roots, and all of this is going to be covered up. I don't know. I don't know. But in my head, I think that that's how it's going to go. So I've got my paint. And what I did is I made a yellow. Oh, you can not see that either. I am genius. Let's go over here. Okay. Oh well, I'll just go over the painting. Hopefully I don't splatter. I made a little test, so I've already done one. Because, you know, when doing a painting, you should always prepare by just doing one. This is just plain paint. And this is paint with some joint compound in it. And so there you go. So it should dry textury. However, I know it's probably going to crack. So there's probably going to be some cracks. So what I wanted to do, and in my head, this made sense. Because I don't know what I'm doing. What made sense to me is that I would dip my paintbrush in paint, kind of smooch it off, then come and get this, as much as I wanted to get, you know, and then I would come in and make my leaves. So I'm going to start just randomly placing leaves. Are you scared for me? You should be. And see, I thought that maybe some of the branch parts might show through. But I wasn't overly concerned with it. And then, oh, come on. I don't know if my smutsies are too big. Like my leaves. What do you think? Are my leaves too big? You know what? If my leaves are too big, it's just what it is, because this is the size little knifey thingy I bought at the dollar store. So it's just gotta be what it's gotta be, right? I mean, you know. So I'm going around and I'm doing some yellows. I think I want another yellow here. Ooh, that one was a little long. That's okay. Oh, and I think I want to try and like make sure my tip isn't too overdone, because I would like some of them to actually, you know, tip. And then I think I'm just going to do up. Come on. Give me a second. Again, you're watching me for the first time try and make leaves like this. Do you see that glop? Oh, and you know, this would probably be easier if I wasn't filming it. Oh, that glop isn't big enough. There we go. And then I probably want to do a glop or two in the middle for, you know. Color's sake. And maybe a glop right here. Okay. And again, I have more stuff. I made them in little tinnies. Well, not tinnies. Little plastic containers. These are the disposable ones because I figured joint compound was going to dry and crust and get ugly and, oh my goodness. Oh, actually close that all the way later. Next, we're going to go with an army green. Oh, come on. And I got to mix some color on the fly here for that as a blendy because, yeah, I came prepared for the party. Oh, come on. Is that an army green? Not quite an army green. I don't know. Yeah, it's a little too dark. That should be fine though, right? We want it a little darker. We want some variation in color in our leaves. We don't want our leaves to be just, you know, stagnant. One color. So now I'm going to go in with the greens. And wherever I feel like it, I'm just going to put a green leaf. How about right here? There's going to have to be another one over there. And then we'll do one right here. Ooh. This is scary. I'm saying it's scary because I felt like right then and there, I was just about to just glop all over the rest of the painting. And I didn't want to do that. And maybe one right here. And again, I've got the rest of these colors all nice and done. Next one up. This one is a more teal green. So there's that. So I am going to not add brown. I'm just going to add my turquoise and a dollop of yellow. And that is way dark compared to the color. That's okay. I'm just kind of smooching it in there. Just a little bit of extra color from the very nicely done one that I did. And I'm going to go in right next to this yellow and add a leaf. Try not to be afraid. I am touching that other green a lot. Maybe I need to go away from the other green. Make it look less, see right there. That's okay, because anywhere I don't like it, I can smoots in more color. I'll do a smoots right here. And again, if some of the leaves, show through, then they show through. But I need to get out farther, I think, with my little leavies here. See, and I keep going where there's green already. Well, I guess wherever I go is where I go. Oh, goodness me. How many minutes are we? 12 minutes. Ah. You know what? I feel like I need a little bit more right here. No, one more. This is boring content. Boring content. You are watching me spackle on green leaves, not knowing what the heck I'm doing. Just squishing them on. Very modern art style. Making a mess. Pretending it's okay. And I am going to stop filming for a second. And now I'm going to switch to the blues. So I will be back with blue.